guys, happy Sunday. I hope you're well. Here we go then with another weekly reading. So I'm going to pull 7 cards to represent the 7 days ahead, give or take. You know, it is looking at the near future, so it may not necessarily be exactly day by day. It is a collective reading after all. If anyone got a proposal last week, let me know, because that did come out in the energy quite strongly. So let me know if that was you. And let's see what this week has in store. Let's see. A couple of cards turned over there, so I'm going to take those. Okay. Okay. So we open with the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups can be an energy of dwelling on something, okay? Kind of like looking out here into the abyss, going round and round something in your own head. Sometimes it is linked to regret, okay? Guilt, regret, sadness, sort of looking at what has happened, what has been lost in a way. But right behind her here is still 2 cups, okay? So 3 of them are here, 2 of them are here. So it's almost like if you look, there is still positivity to be had in this situation or around you. The 2 of Cups can also represent obviously love and union. So it could be that you feel like all hope is lost, or you're dwelling on like the worst case scenario in a situation. But the reminder here with the 5 of Cups is there is still hope, or there is still something that can come, something good that can come of this, okay? So we will clarify that when we go into the extended reading, but let's see. Day 2, the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is around fulfillment, wish fulfillment, happiness, emotional fulfillment. It's usually on an emotional level with the cups being all about feelings and emotions. So it could be good news. It could be, you know, feeling very fulfilled in that side of your life, but it could be incoming news, reason to celebrate, positivity. It's almost at the 10. The 10 is completion. And we're getting the 9 here, so it's like something going very, very well or progressing in a very positive manner. Okay, day 3, our first major arcana. So the Fool is the first card in the whole deck actually, and it represents new beginnings. Okay, on this card she's literally got a suitcase, she's off on an adventure, and it said adventure awaits. So there's something about a new opportunity, a new chapter, a new beginning, a new adventure. But sometimes with the Fool, it's saying that you need to take a risk, you need to take a chance on something. It's almost like sometimes you need the push to do that. So there could be something around the middle of the week where like a new opportunity presents itself, and the message here would be like, go for it, take it. Even if it feels risky, even if it feels uncertain, there needs to be some sort of change, or there needs to be some sort of like new chapter, okay? Day 4, the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is usually a masculine energy. It's an energy of pursuing something that you feel passionately about, okay? The King of Wands can represent Leo energy, but it's very much like that, you know, drive to succeed. So it could well be that there's someone around you around about the end of the week that wants to pursue you, that wants to express something to you. If we're talking in a romantic way, it would be somebody that expresses their interest in you, okay? They're not scared to hold back, they're not shy, they're going to come forward, they're going to express something to you. If it resonates more to be your own energy, because we've all got masculine and feminine energy, then it would kind of follow on from the Fool in terms of taking some kind of action towards something you're passionate about. So whether that be a new job, a new career, a new relationship, a new beginning, it's a card of action, okay? So it's either incoming action from a King of Wands around you, or it's a card to say that you need to take action and be bold, okay? Be bold, be brave, and pursue something. Okay, and then we've got day 5, the Magician. So it's funny that we've got the Fool and then the Magician, because this card is 0 and this card is 1 in the order of the major arcana. So there's definitely this energy of like progression. With the Magician, this is around you knowing that you've got the power, and it's about sort of opening up your heart space here and sort of opening out to the universe what it is that you want to create. On this card particularly, there's like a little magic potion, but it's about magic, it's about manifestation, it's about knowing that you can create the life of your dreams. You can literally create anything that you desire, and being in control of that. But it's about being clear about what it is that you want to attract into your life, and then, you know, being open to receiving that. So sometimes it's about opening up your heart space, getting clear on what it is you want to bring in, whatever it is you want to manifest. It could be a sign that towards the end of the week, because this is Friday, that some of your manifestations start to show up. You know, something you've been hoping for, working on, manifesting, whatever it may be, starts to actually show itself, you know, in your 3D reality. And then we've got day 6, the 7 of Cups. Now this is about choices. As you can see on this card, this person's got all of these possibilities. Sometimes though it's a message about not being caught up in illusion, okay, and sort of like keeping your feet on the ground. It's all well and good to have dreams and ambitions and goals, but sometimes it's like, is it too good to be true? Is there something being offered to you that isn't quite what it seems? So sometimes it's about sort of grounding yourself in reality a little bit, but there's definitely something about more than one potential outcome, more than one possibility to a situation. Again, with the Cups, it could be emotional. It could be something to do with love or romance or feelings. Maybe it's like you're trying to decide. You've got choices, you've got options, you know, maybe you have. And in day 7, we get the 10 of Wands. Now, this is a bit of a heavy energy. It is about struggle. On this sign, on this card, it says steep hill ahead, reduce speed. So sometimes it's about releasing your own burden in a way. This person's got loads and loads, well, 10 wands on their back, and they're starting to kind of fall away. So it's saying that if you're under a lot of pressure, or if you're putting yourself under a lot of pressure, it's time to start to take that pressure off of your shoulders. So this could be saying no more often to people. This could be being less available to people that drain you. This could be refusing to take on any extra responsibility. But whatever it is, this burden that you're carrying, it may not be literal, it may even just be in your mind. You need to let something go. It's like it's not worth the struggle. Whatever this situation is, it's not worth just keep plodding on and plodding on and plodding on, because it's just going to get heavier and heavier. And even though you're already carrying this burden, there's a steep hill up ahead. It's just going to get more challenging. So something's got to give. This could be releasing something, letting go of something, or just literally saying no to, you know, any more pressure or any more responsibility. So we are going to clarify using a second deck. If you're watching on YouTube, you can stay put. If you're anywhere else, the extended version will be on YouTube. If you can watch it, great. And if not, have a great week. Okay, let's clarify this week ahead. So starting with Monday, the 5 of Cups. What is it you're dwelling on? What is it where there's a sort of a sadness, a guilt or regretful sort of feeling? Why have we got the 5 of Cups here? Because there is still hope. There is still hope. Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Okay, so it feels like maybe you've been dealing with somebody that's been quite stubborn or selfish, or you feel that somebody has put their needs before your own, or treated you in, you know, a way that has put themselves above you. Okay, so if, you know, in a workplace situation, it could be that you feel that you've been overlooked, or not respected or not treated properly. If it's a relationship situation, it could be that you feel somebody has been very selfish or single-minded in their approach to things. However, we do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, so there can be like a new beginning here. For me, quite often the Ace of Pentacles can represent an apology, and the Page of Pentacles can be, you know, beginning again, okay, or beginning a new chapter. So it could be that you get the closure that you want. If you're waiting for some sort of apology or some sort of closure, it feels that you would get that, and then you will be able to move forward. In some instances, the Ace of Pentacles can be taken as a reconciliation, but in this instance, I think it's more to do with closure, to enable you to sort of let go of what it is you're dwelling on, and then to be able to move forward. So I think it's more around like a closure kind of energy. Okay, then we got the 9 of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, happiness, positivity. So what is this regarding? What is this all about? The 9 of Cups. Let's see. Strength, the 3 of Cups, and the Magician. Funny that we got the Magician twice. So again, this week could be all about manifestation showing up, things you've been working on, hoping for, sort of putting out into the universe, sort of showing up for you. The Strength card shows persistence. It also shows bravery, and Leo energy. And then we've got the 3 of Cups. So this could be good news around a friendship, celebration, or it could be around a collaboration. Okay, so fulfillment to do with a collaboration or a project or a friendship or a group. It's basically a group. It's something to do with a group of people, and something that's going really, really well, and something that's going to be very, very successful. So it could be a celebration within a group of friends, but if it was a work situation, it would be like a project going really well, or it could even be that you're going to be put in a position of like overseeing something, okay, like leading a group in some way, okay, but there is a group element. This is to do with more than one person. Okay, day 3, the Fool. New beginnings, new chapters, new adventures. Why do we have the Fool here? What is it linking into? What area of life is it linking into? Let's see. The Queen of Swords, the Moon, the Fool, twice. How funny is that? We've got the Fool twice. This is such a powerful message. I mean, there's 78 cards in each deck. I've got 2 different decks and I've only got about 15 cards out here, if that. Probably not even. 6, 7, 8, yeah. 15, 16 cards. Something about taking a leap of faith. Taking a leap on the unknown, because the moon is like something which is yet to be revealed or something which is unknown. And with this Queen of Swords energy, it's saying that normally you're quite planned and you like to sort of know where you're heading and what's coming, and like you're a little bit risk adverse, I would say. But with this double Fool energy, this is like, just take a chance, just do it, take a leap of faith and just jump. I don't know what that means. It's going to be something different for all of you, I imagine. This is obviously a collective reading. But whatever it is you're toying with and trying to be logical about, throw logic out the window and take the chance, take the leap, do it. Hopefully that makes sense. Day 4, the King of Wands. Is this you? Is this someone around you? Is this you? Is this someone around you? What is this King of Wands energy? Let's have a look. The Empress, the Six of Cups. The Hierophant. Okay, this is a past connection. Okay, this is someone what you've had that you've had a past interaction with. I wouldn't mind betting that this is romantic in some way, or at least some situationship. This person has learned a lesson with the Hierophant. Lessons have been learned, or epiphanies have been had, and they've realised really that you are the Empress. There is no one above you. You are everything. You know, that basically I feel like someone's gone off to see if the grass is greener, or somebody's sort of chosen to pursue something else, and now they've had an epiphany, or they've learnt their lesson and they've realised actually this doesn't measure up. Whatever this was over here doesn't measure up to you. So I feel like this isn't you taking the action. I feel this is someone from your past, or someone that you've had a connection with, coming back in, showing back up. They've got something to say. They're going to say it. They're going to be bold about it. They're going to be brave about it. So yeah, be ready for that. The Magician, day 5. We've got the Magician twice already. So what is this manifestation? What is this power? What is showing up for us this week? Let's have a look. 10 of Wands. Funny, we've got 10 of Wands twice as well. 5 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Okay, it's saying, if you're trying to manifest something and it hasn't been showing up, and you've been working on this for a really long time, just persist a little bit longer. You're almost there. Something's going to give. When we get 10s, they then break back to the ace. Okay, so it's like the struggle can only last so long before it stops, or you've had enough or whatever. But the 9 of Wands build into the 10 of Wands. If you persist just a little bit longer, it's going to come in. It's going to come in. There is a struggle. Don't get me wrong. You are struggling with something you're trying to manifest, or some kind of end goal that you feel is like out of your reach. But don't give up, basically. Keep persisting, because it's almost there. Even on the bottom, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Something's about to blossom. Something's about to show up, okay? All right, day 6, the 7 of Cups. This is around choices. It can be about something, feeling too good to be true. It can be around decisions and options. What is this? The 4 of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups and the Page of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, okay. It feels to me like this is something to do with somebody being very guarded, and sort of somebody maybe holding back or being a bit selfish. And it's like you just can't work it out. Because I feel like there's somebody that you've got to know, or that has got to know you with this Page of Swords. But it's not really progressing. It's not really doing anything with this Knight of Pentacles. It's very, very slow to progress. And that you're just trying to figure it out. It's not even like you really want anything. It's just confusing. It's just kind of like, what is this, It could be taken as somebody around you trying to keep their options open, all right? But ultimately, whichever way we look at this, it's time to walk away from it. It's time to let it go. There's something better. The Seven of Cups builds to the Eight of Cups. So it's kind of like, instead of kind of being left in this limbo, this waiting, this wondering, just let it go. You know, just let it go. Just stop driving yourself mad about it. Because there's just this like real closed energy, or this real like lack of progression to a situation. Doesn't have to be romantic, could be a friendship, could be work, but whatever it is that you're trying to figure out, I just feel like you're not going to get the answers at this time. And so all that's going to happen is you're just going to kind of keep driving yourself mad with something, because somebody's not willing to give at the moment, or somebody's not willing to express themselves at the moment. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I don't know, it could even be a family situation with that Ten of Pentacles, that you're banging your head on the wall with somebody to do with a family matter. Could be even that you found something out, you know, that somebody's sort of shown their true colours or something like that, and that is where we get that illusion. The illusion is no longer there, you know, you've seen through it, you've seen through the bullshit, really. Okay, day 7, the 10 of Wands. What is the struggle that you need to release? Because you can't carry it any longer. Something's got to give. You've got to drop some of those wands. It's too heavy. It's too challenging, and it's only going to get harder if you don't. So the question is, what is it we need to release? What pressure needs to go? 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. There's some need here for you to communicate something, okay? It's almost like you've been holding back from speaking your truth. The 6 of Wands is victory, okay? Victory after a battle. So I feel like there will be a positive outcome to whatever this is. But whatever you're struggling with, I think it's like you're struggling to say something. You're struggling to express yourself. You're biding your time, or you're sort of trying to remain fair, or you're trying to remain balanced. But it's saying that it's almost like making things worse, because there's something you need to say. There's something you need to get off your chest, but you're not doing it. And all the time you're carrying it, it's becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. So it's not an actual thing. It's the need to speak your truth. It's the need to communicate something that is weighing heavily on you, okay? So it's time to do it. It's time to do it. We're going to clarify with the Oracle. What does the Oracle have to say for the week ahead? If you speak your truth, whatever it is, and you say it, whatever way it goes, you will unburden yourself from it, okay? It needs to be said. We've got anger, arguments, and conflict. Maybe that's what you're scared of. You know, maybe you don't want to speak it because you don't want drama. You don't want the conflict. We have got to change your perspective though. So maybe by speaking it, you will change somebody's perspective, or things can change, and there will be clarity one way or another. I have got romantic gesture, make a choice, and I've also got 3 as a crowd. So it could be that there will be a choice this week around like a third party situation, or letting one thing go to pursue something else, whether that be, you know, a person, a job, whatever. I've also got new doors are opening. This can be new opportunities, but for some of you it could be a new home. So there could be incoming news this week about a move, or a new home opportunity. If you've been waiting to find somewhere, if you've been waiting to exchange, if you've been waiting on the moving date, there's something like that as well this week. So drop me a comment if it resonates. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.